So, it's me, your little boy, K. Samson. So, I have something special for us today. Your life is adequately the reason why a lot of people are suffering or secretly. What I mean is this: your accent is the cost why they are not doing well. Yes, believe me. Your accent as a choosing is the main reason why majority of people out there are not doing well in life. Your accent is the reason why it look like the more they do, the harder it become. Yes, because many of them underestimate you. Many of them try to pull you down. Many of them try to frustrate you. But on the run, they end up frustrating themselves. That's why the Bible says when the Lord took the captivities of Zion, they are like those in dream. So let me tell you, choosings, you have no idea how many people up there who are indeed frustrated because of your accent. Their life becomes difficult for them because of the accent you give them. Yes, because many of them never believe that you are the reason why they were doing great. You are the reason why life was so nice to them. Listen, the reason why I want to tell you this is because if you figure out the story of Joseph, when Joseph was with his brothers, chilling together, eating together, doing stuff together, there's nothing like hunger. There's nothing like pain. There's nothing like stress. All that their stress is just to go to the bush and hunt and eat. Either they sell, or they do this or do that, or either they do trained by pattern, all those stuff. But life was never hard to them the way it was when Joseph disappeared, when they sold Joseph out. So let me tell you, you have no idea the kind of frustration, the kind of difficulties that majority of people out there are going through because of what they did to you. That's why the Bible says when men sleep, the enemy is so tight. Who are these enemies? They are not strangers. There's something that I hear from my papa. That was yesterday. He said, any problem that remain what constantly happen, it's not outside, it's inside. Study where, figure out where. It is people within you, your families. Any problem that it always remain, it's not far from you. It's within the bowl. So that is why I'm here to tell you, many people are suffering. Majority of people up there are indeed suffering. You have no idea the kind of frustration, the kind of devastation that many people up there are going through. You have no idea the kind of pain that majority of people up there are going through, because all their expectation was never to see you do better than them. All their expectation was never in their life to see you excel better than them. So many of them up there are really what hurt. Many people up there are really what hurt chooses. It pisses them off so much, because the moment you walk away from them, the moment they start to treat you bad, that marks the beginning of their downfall. That marks the beginning of their difficulties. That marks the beginning of their delay. That marks the beginning of hardship in their life. Many people are facing hardship. You can say even the hardship will recognize them. According to one of Nigeria comedy, he said he has suffered so that he borrowed what gala in the street. He borrowed gala what along the road, and now that the suffer have already mastered them. Now the helper come and said, I want to help you. When the suffer have, listen, majority of people around you, difficulties have understand them. Difficulties recognize them. When they come out, difficulty you say, hey, this is one of my partner. Frustration we say, hey, this is my colleagues. Disappointment we say, this is my neighbor. Pain we say, I can't do without you. You will see. So they are in pain because your accent make life. Your accent is making life become so difficult for them to live. Because many of them were living suitable life. Majority of people around you were living a good life. But they end up taking it for granted because they never believe that you own the key. They never believe that you owned it. All they thought was that no matter what they do, they will still walk away from it. They will still be living great. But believe me, now they have finally come to realize why they are suffering upside there. They have finally come to realize why things are so difficult. They can now figure out the reason why it look like the more they do, the harder it become. Now they have figured out the reason why it look like the more they do or they put in work, the harder it become for them. Remain blessed. May God bless you.